Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Fred, where I am playing modded Terraria. Last episode we did... What did we do last episode? We did a lot of building, really. A lot of building and terraforming. I made this little thing to my tree house that I have more NPCs. I threw around these shit houses because I need more NPCs in my town. And I noticed that I'm probably gonna have to wait until hard mode until I can make my oasis that I want to make over here. Right, I just got the copper stuff and a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna take a look at what enchantments I can make today. And we'll just see if I can make any of them, really. If I can't make any of them, or not a lot, we are just gonna focus on fighting a boss. Book barrier, counterweight. I think I'm gonna need the counterweight. Sure. I also think that I'm gonna need a chalice for making the infernal chalice, if I want to. Paint sprayer, stopwatch already have. Arcane rune walls. I like these things, so I'm gonna buy a couple of them. There we go. Alright, let's go and throw you in there. Let's go and put the goblet in my room, because reasons. Can I even put it in my room? I don't think I can. Okay. Let's go and put it in somebody else's room. There you go, you can have this goblet for no reason. Alright, let's go and have a lot of lag. As per usual. Alright, let's see what we need for the copper enchantment. I'm gonna go from one enchantment to the other. I'm just gonna see what I need. So I need the entire copper stuff. I need an amethyst staff. I also need a phased blade. That's the issue with that one. The thunder talon, which I can get from the one boss and then first encounter. So I cannot make this quite yet. Right? The cactus enchantment. What do I need for this thing? I need prickly jam. When prepared correctly, the pink pear won't induce hallucinations. Aha. Okay, so it's a pink pear. Despite the spikes, it looks kinda tasty. Grants immunity. This has something to do with the cook, so... Actually, this has nothing to do with the cook, seems like it. Huh. Can I make this? And this creativity potion. With cactus fruit. Hallucinations. I need a sand gun. I need cactus needles, which I can probably make. Thorns potions, prickly jam, the secret of the sands. This is gonna be an issue. I don't have this thing. Or I don't think so in any case. I do not have that one. Okay, next one. What else do I have at my disposal? The iron enchantments, let's see. Shield of Cthulhu, thorium shield, regular iron shield, iron broadsword, an opal staff, an iron anvil, and a zebra shadow tail butterfly. Do I have a shadow tail butterfly? I do not. And that is the end of that. Okay, next one. The living wood stuff. What do I need for this? I need a cheaty. Also need the tree nymph butterfly, which I don't have. The blowpipe, and I basically have everything aside from that butterfly and that cooking shenanigans. The ninja enchantment. I need throwing knives, shurikens, star anise, spiky balls, scorpion, smoke bombs, and unlucky yarn. And the unlucky yarn is one thing that I don't have, and I actually don't know how to get. And yep, that seems to be just about it from all of the enchantments that I could get. I have an idea though. I have a perfect idea what I'm gonna do right now. I've been thinking about making the bundle of balloons, of course, for some time. So I'm gonna be getting some of my tokens. Are they the underground tokens that are required? Yeah, for the gliding ball, yeah, okay. Alright, let's go and grab these things. And let's make an enchanted sword. No, a metal, actually the metal detector would be quite nice, I said. I'm doing this. So I'm gonna make myself a gliding bottle. Let's go and throw you in there. So, pre-hard mode space tokens. Shiny red balloons. This is what I'm gonna make. This is what I'm gonna go and try and get. The lucky horseshoe can also be used for something. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, actually, you know, the thing that I really wanted to do, that I really freaking wanted to do, was make the cloud of balloons. But I noticed that I need the bundle of balloons to make the supersonic soul, so I might as well just make the bundle and keep the bundle only. Because I think if I... Yeah, if I use the bundle, like if I use this bundle to make something else, I'm gonna run into some issues later on in the game. You can make such freaking insane stuff. The frog shoe needs the frog leg, which I also need to get actually now I'm thinking about it. Also need to get that thing. Why do I have 2 freaking mods from quality of life? Well, I will go over to space and I'm gonna look for some stuff. So, especially these things. I'm gonna have to farm these things, and I'm also going to have to hopefully I find the freaking balloon. That would really be handy. Do I have some gravitation potions? I do. Where have I been? I have been over to the right, over to that island. So let's go over to the left now, and I will meet you guys when I find something in Terraria. This is still just a medium world, so I don't really think I have to go too high to find Sky Islands. Well, would you look at that. Also have a couple of these strange plants that I should probably go and get some dice from again. Is this seriously an empty Sky Island? I've never seen this. I have never in my life seen an empty Sky Island. Wow. Well then, okay. I'm not sure if that belongs to any mod or if it's just a bad world gen, but yeah. No loot to be gotten on that island. Wasn't it like back in the day that those chests were like locked with golden keys or something? Like, yeah, that you need the golden keys. I'm pretty sure. Yes, got one of them. Okay, cool. So, I'm actually gonna tell you this little, I guess, well, not particularly story, but I'm gonna tell you how I started with freaking Terraria while I'm doing this, just because I'm interested. I actually want to share that story. So, I started playing Terraria with a hacked version. I didn't play the actual version for actually a pretty long time. I was like, back in the day, I didn't want to spend money, basically. Also didn't have any money to spend. If I wanted to buy something, I had to ask my parents, which I did not want to do when it came to games. I could ask for other things, but when it came to games, they wouldn't always be happy if I asked for buying some of those things. So, I got, I think, Terraria 1.0 back in the day. It was the Terraria version where you could go into hard mode and fight the mechanical bosses, I think. But that's just about it. I think that was the end of... Was it the end? The mechanical... I don't remember, it's been so long. I think, yeah. I think that at that point, the mechanical bosses were the final things that you could do. And after a while, I noticed like, hey, what if I try to go in... Because I saw a lot of stuff from 1.2 at the time, and it was really cool because that added a lot of things to hard mode, like, or just a lot of things to the game in general, like the Queen Bee, the Golem, and some hard mode bosses and this and that. And eventually it also added the Pumpkin Moon and the Frost Moon. And I was so interested to see, like, I saw a lot of playthroughs from that, and I actually really want to play it myself. And then one day I was just like, you know what, why don't I try to look it up, see if I can find a hacked version of 1.2. Turns out that I could very much find that. I found a hacked thing for Terraria 1.2. And I started playing the living crap out of that. I played a lot of 1.2 back in the day. And after that, eventually I was like, you know what, I wanna play together with friends. So Cube didn't know Terraria at that point, or at least not that well. I had another friend who was saying that he wanted to play it, but eventually it turns out that back in the day you couldn't, you couldn't just send a friend invite like you can right now with Terraria to just basically summon each other to each other's worlds. So we were basically fucked because you had to set up a server which we both couldn't do. So we were fucked. We were entirely boned. We could not get a Terraria server running. We couldn't play Terraria together. And yeah, I already paid at that point for the game because you can only do that when you have a paid version of the game, just like in Minecraft, for instance. And yeah, I was I was pretty annoyed at that point, but at least I got the game, and then eventually we got like the 1.3 update. At that point, I was already playing together with Cube. I think when it came to the 1.3 update, we also started to have the inviting each other with Steam, so we finally could play Terraria together, and it was a pretty interesting experience because I think our first playthrough of 1.3 was together. we were fighting, like I think when we were fighting or about to fight the Moonlord, we were both so freaking nervous. Actually, it was a really amazing time, I gotta say. That was a time where me and Cupid just game basically every single evening with each other. Play whatever. Well, it would usually be either Minecraft or Terraria or something else maybe even. But yeah, those days have kind of come to an end. There's not a lot of time left between us. Well, I usually have a lot of time, but he doesn't, so yeah. That is no problem though. I don't mind it too much. Well, I do mind it a little bit, but at the same time, if you were gaming with each other every single night again, like we used to do back in the day, then I think we would be starting to get very annoyed by each other because, yeah, we are good friends, but you don't need to put us in the same place for too long because then we just get salty at each other. Which is what happens with all the Let's Plays, especially the very frustrating Let's Plays. And even still, it doesn't even need to be very frustrating. Sometimes we just get salty. My PC is making that lovely sound again. I don't think I'll be finding any other Sky Islands though. Would make a buttload of sense because I think you can only have like 5 of them or something maximum in a medium world. I actually only thought that there was 3. No, you can get 3 Sky Islands in a smaller world. I think that's how it is, and then 5 in a medium world, and then even more in a large world, or something like that. There you go. Reached the end. Didn't find anything. All right. At least I got 1 balloon, so I can make. I think I'm gonna make the sandstorm in a balloon. There you go. That's one of the things that I needed. All right. I will now go and. I don't have any space to put this thing. It's not in here in any case. It's going to put you in here then. There you go. I am going to... I also got the freaking Star Fury. Can I use the Star Fury for something? I can definitely use it for something with the freaking Barbarian's Essence. I'm going to need that, so... Let me go and throw you in the rest of the collection. Let me go and quick stack some stuff. There you go. Right, I'm going to go over to Sky Island. I think I can technically go and get myself some battle potions or something to increase the spawn rate. Wait, because there's a couple of things you can use to increase spawn rates. You can use... Where are you? The Havoc pendant, which is made with... Yeah, that's Demonite and that stuff. Also the Bloodshed stuff, but then you need Vertebra and also the Tissue Temples, which I don't have. You can also make the Battle Cry, but that's hard mode. Post mechanical bosses. Yeah, I think battle potions are probably going to be my best bet. Alright, so let's go and buy some of those. I can also make Havoc potions and all that stuff. Like Calamity potions and shit. Actually no, Calamity potions are insane. Havoc. I also need to go to hell to be able to make those. And then those things and Calamity. Increases spawn rate by 30 for 3 minutes. Jeez. That seems pretty dang insane. Let's see, what the hell do you even have? Makes dopamine consumable, makes you happy. Yeah. Greater danger sense grants greater than lights up enemies. Sunshine increases light radius. This is from Alchemist NPC. Yeah. Nature blessing grants dryads blessing buff. Huh. Thorium frenzy increases all attack speed. Uninhibited water movement, wow. With a silver tongue, bought items a bit cheaper. Increase your damage by 15 and but causes damage over time. Blood potion increases your melee, mining, and movement speed. Increases your critical strike chance. Increases radiant damage. Ooh. Ooh, yes. That looks very interesting. Let's see, there's any other thing? I don't think so. Oh no, there's one more. Ninja focus. Increases thrown damage. Yeah. Okay, I will be buying, I think I'm just gonna buy a couple of them. I'm not gonna buy millions of them. Like, I'm not gonna buy the unlimited version because I don't have enough money. Surprisingly enough, because I actually thought that I would have enough money, but I've been spending a lot of money. Buying a lot of random garbage. Speaking of garbage, no, speaking of which, I should probably go and get these things turned into dice, because that is what I like to do. Alright, so I'm gonna turn these into dice. I'm gonna see if there's anything cool with them. Otherwise, I will just go over to the Sky Island up there, build some platforms maybe. Well, I can choose either one to the left or to the right. That one is really high though, so I'm probably gonna be in space if I go up there, so I'm gonna go up here. Where are you? You are over here. Spring fans. Okay, I got myself the purple ooze dye, the red acid dye, a couple of negative dyes, blue acid, and reflective dye. Reflective. I actually like reflective quite a lot. Yeah. Should I go and do it with this, or should I... I wonder though, how would you look with some kind of an effect on you? Huh, I can actually just change your color and stuff. You're gonna look very creepy in that, yep. Red acid, turns you red. Purple ooze dye, turns you purple. I actually like him to be gold, so I'm just gonna keep him gold. I want to change my thing to look cool though. My balloon. I'm holding the devil's balloon. That's great. I'm just gonna put reflective dye on it. I can do the same with the gizmo pack. Yes, I look like a professional summoner right now. With all of these random all these random things on my back. Okay, wait, didn't I get like a art candle somewhere? I think I did. Let me also go and get some platforms up. Just bring some wood with me. I think I got a water candle. Yeah, lucky. I can use these things for something, right? I can use these things to make Master's Librum, which is a summoner weapon, eh? That's a hard one. And spirit bubbles, right. I need these things. Which are used for a lot of other stuff, like an actual armor set. But that's something for until I reach the thing. This strange. I see what you did there, game. Right, let's go and drink the potion, and let's go up to the Sky Islands. Am I the only one who thinks that this is ridiculous? The fact that nothing is spawning. And the only things that are spawning are freaking slimes. This is a freaking space biome. So why in the hell are there slimes spawning and not harpies? I'm just going to climb around the stream maybe a little bit. So that I can get them to spawn that way. I don't think I'm going to get them to spawn. Alright then, you annoying pieces of freaking bullshit. I'll make my own freaking farming place. Maybe I don't have to deal with the flippin' space movement. Got him. Alright. Cool. Finally. Done with the farming. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, I think I'm gonna like leave in some of my stories or whatever the hell. Probably gonna just label this episode as story time or whatever. I don't know, man. This playthrough is gonna be, it's supposed to be really chill anyway, so. Okay, let's make myself 2 shiny red balloons. There we go. And then let's go and make one of them into a cloud in a balloon. And the other one into a lizard in a balloon. And then I can combine all 3 of these into a bundle of balloons. There we go. This is a hearty increased max life. Wow, actually, I had no idea that prefix even existed. Where are my things? Yeah, there we go. Let me throw you in there. Let me go and put everything back in order. Hey, you. You can have this, and I think I'll hold on to these guys, because I can get some good stuff. I can instantly get a harpy feather in hard mode then. Let's see, my furniture. Let's go and use these boys. These boys. I noticed that I like saying boys a lot. That might be an issue. There you go, this is the harpy room. Be one with the harpies, I guess. I've got 42 gold, which is a decent amount, but not that much. Is there anything else that I might want to equip? I can get the adhesive bench, or a lightning cloud wouldn't be too bad. Counter rate also wouldn't get. Well, Joe. Maybe I can avoid slimes. Compressorator? No. Necromancer's Heart is pretty dang good for a summoner, but I am losing life regen, so yes. I will equip this. That seems like a pretty good thing. My attacks inflicting poison and stuff. Alright, so I still don't have any way to save myself when dying. I like when dying. To save myself when dying. No, to save myself when falling, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay, this thing will eventually be replaced. This thing will also be replaced if I find anything better, really. Okay, so next up is the decree. I need to fight the decree. The frost rune, eh? Let's go and take a look. The frost rune. How does one make the frost rune? I need frigid ooze, fallen stars, and crimtane bars. I should have some crimtane bars. I don't really think I have frigid ooze. Nope. I'm gonna have to farm that stuff. And also some stars. But the thing is, I could technically also just encounter that boss, I think. Wait. Before I continue though, I know how difficult this guy is, so I want to be 100% sure that I'm gonna be capable of dealing with this guy. The starfish thing is aquatic bars, from which I need to go over to the ocean, of course. Butterfly staff doesn't really seem like it's gonna be that strong. I need 5 of those butterflies, and I kind of need them for other things also. One of the forest. This is freaking easy to make. One of nature? No, it needs... Okay. I really like the fact that my character is so freaking shiny. One of the forest. Let's go and make some living leaf walls, or just get some living leaf walls. And some of this at a workbench, eh? Do I have enough to make this thing? No, I need 8. Whoops. There goes my bird. Here he comes to say daddy. One of the forest. So I decided, or Celeste decided, to see if she could do anything with all of the living wood that she's using. Alright, summon a shield of swirling leaves. Right click to send the leaves outwards. Is this what I think it is? Because that would be hilarious if it is what I think it is. Let's see. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need the observant staff anymore. It's not that good. Get benched. Okay, so one of the forests. This does this use a slot? It does not use a slot. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many of these can I get? Huh. Will this just go in a random direction, or will this actually go in the direction that I'm aiming? Let's see. Oh yeah, like that. I think it will, but it's gonna break off. Okay, actually that's really fucking cool. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna have more weapons to actually do something with. Yeah, let me go and put you over here, right next to my X-Culture. 7 weapons. Butterfly wand, hornet staff, enchanted barrier wand, which is made with all of this stuff, so I can actually make it. Let's go back up. My god, it's already 52 minutes of me just farming. This game can be long sometimes. What do I need? I need iron. Iron. I'm going to need arcane dust and stars. Do I have any more arcane dust? I thought I did. I'm not sure if I got rid of that stuff or not. No, it's in here. Why in the hell is it in here? Fucking idiot. Let's go make a mana star. Let's go and make myself some more arcane dust. How much is it that I need? 15. This should be enough. Where are you? There you are. Enchanted barrier staff. Let's see. What do you do, my friend? Creates a defensive barrier in front of you that damages and repels enemies. Occupies a minion slot. This one. Wait. Let me go and. Maybe I should just go and get rid of my minions for the time being. Wait. Now I have to think. You're protected by a magical barrier. Wait. Oh, that's just. This thing is weird. So what does this do again? Creates a defensive barrier in front of you that damages and repels enemies. You know what, sure, but this only lasts for a minute. Nah, screw it, I'm just gonna... I guess I'll just leave this like that, okay. Also have the one in the forest to summon leaves and throw them at my enemies. This is some really interesting and cool stuff. The Sporgan. The meteor head, which requires a meteor to be beaten, of course. Butterfly thing, harpy. I actually... Oh no, I cannot make it. Damn, I was like, I can probably make this. But no, I cannot. I cannot make that. The Zombini staff drops from... A Zombini? No, it drops from the casters. Okay. I should probably go and see if I can get those casters to spawn. Penguin stuff that needs penguin feathers, and that's it. So I should probably just go and get some penguins going then. And I think from this point onward we are getting into like unknown territory. Alright, let's go and see if we can beat our enemy. If we cannot, then we cannot, and then we will come back later. Hello. Oh my god, this shield is amazing. But it doesn't last forever. That's a dumb thing. It should last forever. Even though I gotta say it looks pretty freaking dumb. My god, I love the freaking movement that I have right now. Look at this. I can jump 3 times and I can also use my rocket boots. I do have to watch out that I don't drop, because if I fall then I'm gonna die. I think this boss is gonna be the final thing I'm gonna do today. Maybe. The thing is, if I run out of stuff, like if the episode is too short, I'm just gonna put some other parts from other episodes into it. Other parts of other episodes. Alright. Is there going to be a decree thing in here? I don't really think so. Does this thing only appear at night? It could only appear at night. Actually no, it can just be here whenever it wants to. I just forgot that I needed to get myself some other things. You know what, I think I'm just gonna summon I'm just gonna use my summons normally instead of using the shield. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the house. And I'm going to get myself some platforms, because I need to build an arena. Fidget ooze is a pre-hardmode crafting material. It is solely used to craft frost and drops some frost times during a blizzard. Yep. Right, is this an old wiki article? Yep, it looks like I'll have to wait for blizzards to be able to do this. But I'm gonna have to eat anyway, so I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm not sure how I'm gonna continue, but no, well, I'm gonna stop the recording anyway.